counting gang violence. Great. Not counting gang violence. Great. Not counting gang violence. Great.
I don't even know how to really start this video besides what you just saw. You know, my day started out good this morning when I did my first truck talk. And unless you've had your head buried in the sand, you wouldn't know what's going on. If you even know who this guy is, Charlie Kirk. Some people don't even know who he is, they can care less. But I know who he was. Okay? I watched quite a bit of him. Probably less than a year, but everything I've seen him talk about, I agreed with, for the most part. But, you know, regardless of how much I followed him or liked him and how much I agree with him, he's still a human being, okay? A 31-year-old young man with 2 kids and a wife and a family, okay? And family. I was going to make this, you know, shortly after I heard the news, but I actually needed to wait because I was having some really emotional surges. I literally was getting goosebumps and chills right after I heard this news, because when the first time I heard of this, someone showed me that clip that you just saw, okay? And it shocked me, man. I'm still kind of in shock. And I just can't believe what it must be like for the people that were actually there, that are really like hardcore supporters of his, and his family that had to see what happened there like that. It's so vile what some of these people on the left are, so vile. Some of the comments that I'm seeing in the comment section of videos and stuff, there's something wrong with people these days, man. And honestly, I wouldn't mind it if some of these people got checked, okay? You know what I mean? Like sat down and talked to and see what is up with some of these people. And the person that actually did this to him, killed him, he needs to be toast. Simple as that. No living after something like that. You're done. It just blew my mind. I don't even know what to say. I'm chill now. Earlier I was really pissed, shocked, sad, emotional, just livid, like just angry, because it pissed me off, man, to see something like that happen. And then like what they tried to do to Trump, you know, shooting Trump in the ear, and all the bullshit coming from the left, and people still support it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I won't get it ever. If you still think that the left is almighty, look, it's not all of them, but there's a lot of people on the left that are mentally sick, okay? They're sick, and they need to be checked. I don't even know how to make this video. I didn't really even want to, but it's unreal, man. It's sad. It's very sad. It's very, very, very sad what happened today. Okay? Just we saw someone that has so much potential to do good in this world for all of us, and himself just get slaughtered, man, because someone didn't agree with them. There's some serious problems going in this world, not just this country, this world. And it's to the point where we're going to lose our freedom of speech. Okay? That guy didn't just do damage by killing somebody. He did damage to everybody. Okay? When someone does something like that, we all lose. We all lose. It doesn't matter what side you're on. We all lose. And you know, you can't clump everybody together, okay? Because I'm sure there's a lot of, probably most people on the left don't support that, okay? I'll give them that. But there's a lot of people that do, okay? And that's sick. Those are the people I'm talking about. They need to be checked. We need to find out who these people are and see what's up. This needs to be looked at as like an eye-opening lesson for everybody, okay? But it's too late. The damage is done, okay? We lost something on this one. We lost a little bit more freedom because of this. Unfortunately. That's just the way it goes. Okay? That's just the way it goes. One bad apple spoils the bunch. It's just how it is. Unfortunately. But I can tell you one thing. They just made the right much stronger. Okay? They did the right. That guy that pulled that trigger, he just made the right much stronger. And he just pretty much guaranteed another win for the right, okay, for Republicans. Pretty much solidified it, okay, with that move. It's unfortunate that, you know, such a bright dude, man, like, the dude was bright. Even if you don't agree with anything he said, you gotta admit the dude was as bright as they come, man. They're very few and far between people. There's very few and far between people that are on that level of, you know, being that smart, okay? And it's just really sad, whether you're not in line with him or not in line with him, or you are. It's you. If you have any kind of empathy at all, you would be able to feel that, okay? I don't even know how to express it except for the way I'm doing it now. But I know this is a very sad day for the world, not just America, the world, okay? It's sad. I don't care. The person I hate the most on the left, okay? Probably Kamala and Biden. And then Gavin Newsom, I wouldn't wish anything like that on them. Ever. Ever. Okay? Never. Especially at 31 years old. Come on, man. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. And you know what? This was not a random act. This was very well plotted out and executed. Okay? This was not a random shooting like the news is saying. It makes me sick, man. Like literally after I saw that individual say, "Hey, did you hear about Charlie Kirk?" I said, "No, what?" He goes, "Oh, he was," at the time he goes, "Oh, he was shot and he's like fatally injured." And I go, "Oh, no way, really?" Yeah, he showed me the video, the one at the beginning of this. And I'm like, oh my God. It was horrific. Shocking. And no more than an hour later, I found out he didn't make it. He didn't make it. He succumbed to his... I mean, dude, it went clear up his chest and out his neck. Who'd want to even live after a shot like that? It was grotesque. It was horrific. And it's something I'll never forget. Just like millions of other people will never forget this day. Okay? But you know what? Charlie Kirk is a real hero and a real warrior and a real patriot. And he will never be forgotten because of that. Because of that and for what he sacrificed. He knew that it was risky. He knew what he did was risky, and getting out there like he did, I'm sure he knew that there was risk involved. And you know what? He believed in so much of what he was doing, he was willing to take that risk a lot. And you know what? He'll be remembered forever for that. So, you know, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk, man. I'm going to go ahead and hang it up on that. You know, just hopefully some good can come out of this. And I don't know if it divided people more or if this could actually bring people together. Only time will tell. But I'm still in shock here. I'm sure I'm going to be talking some more about it in the future, but I just wanted to get my initial shock out a little bit with this rant here. And I'm glad I didn't make it earlier, because I probably been screaming at the camera, really, and crying and screaming, because I was pretty upset. I'm calm now. But rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. And my condolences to his family and the people that really cared about him and loved him. Rest in peace, man.